Namaste and good morning, dear yoginis. Welcome to this morning flow practice, a short practice that will help you activate your body, especially if you're feeling stiff early in the morning. So I hope you enjoy this flow. We'll start immediately taking a seated position this way. Feet flat in front of you. You can bend your knees. We'll grab the back of the knees this way. We'll start with a nice deep breath in. You can close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more inhale. Exhale. We'll start moving from the next inhale. Bring your chin up and your chest out. On the exhale, hunch your back, move all the way back and bring your chin to your chest. Once again, deep inhale to go forward. Deep exhale to go back. Once more, deep inhale to come forward. Deep exhale to go back. We'll add a little bit of arm movement now. Deep inhale, arms up. Exhale, hunch and slowly roll back. We'll do it one more time. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, roll back. Let go of your arms. Bring them by your side. Tilt gently backwards just a tiny bit. Bring your feet a little bit closer to yourself and start moving your knees side to side. Right and left. Keep breathing. Good. From here, come back up to your center. Bring your right foot close to your pelvis and the other leg, the left leg, you can extend it out to your left side. From here, we're going to inhale, bringing the arms up to the sky. Exhale, come down to your left leg. Make sure the chest is nice and open. Come back up with an inhale. Exhale, come down to the other side. And this time we're bringing the left arm down into the gap between your right arm and your right leg. All the way down, little tiny twist. We'll come back up with an inhale. And exhale, down again to the left leg. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, down. Inhale here. Exhale and twist. One more deep inhale, come up. All the way up. Exhale and lengthen. Inhale up. Last time to come down. Inhale. Exhale, come down to twist. Come up here. This time we're going to stay right there. Just bring your right hand a little bit closer to yourself. Point your toes there. Inhale. Let's come up to stand on the right knee. Exhale, come back down. We'll switch now. So the left leg comes in front of our pelvis. The right leg comes out. We activate the toes. We'll come up with a nice inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale down to your right leg. Keep your chest nice and open. Inhale up. Exhale, come down to the other side. Open your right arm up. Inhale, exhale down, twist and look back. Inhale to come up and all the way up. Exhale and lengthen to the leg. Come up, inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale and twist. You can gently lift your right hip if that's what's happening. Come up, inhale, last one. Exhale to the right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, come down and lastly twist, lengthen and twist back. Come up, inhale and gently come back. Bring your left hand down, the right is up there. Point your right toes. Inhale and come up to stand on your left knee. Exhale, bring it back down. Very good. From here, we'll come to a nice split posture, so that means wide-legged seated pose. From here, make sure you activate your feet. If you're feeling still a little bit stiff with your hamstrings, you can definitely bend your knees. You can also sit maybe on a block or on a stack of books to feel a little bit lifted up. That's also perfectly fine. If you feel like your back is curving, this is a very good option to take as well. From here, we're going to bring the arms up to the ceiling with an inhale. Exhale, bring them out and forwards. We're going to interlock the hands together like this, and we're going to start the meal. So from here, we'll come forwards towards the right leg, center, and keep circling to the left foot. Go back and keep circling this way. It's a full circle. Right foot, center, left foot, and backwards. Exhale when you go back. Inhale when you come forwards. Exhale when you go back. Remember that the speed is not the goal. Control and mindfulness are the goals for this movement. Good. When you've done a few, change direction. We'll do it the other way. One more last time. Good. And slowly come back to your center. Drop your arms. And slowly let's start shaking the legs out whilst we are closing them together. Very good. From here, we're going to bring the knees back up the same way we were before. We will cross the legs together to come up to tabletop. And from tabletop, we'll go straight back to a nice child's pose today. So bring yourself all the way back to sit on your heels. Rest your head down. One deep breath here. And on the next inhale, come up on your fours, tabletop. Make sure the position is correct. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Cat and cow. So from here, what we want to really achieve is a nice movement of the back. So make sure you arch the back, bringing the belly button down, the chin up to the ceiling with an inhale. The tailbone is also up. Exhale, hunch the back. We do the opposite movement. Look at your belly button. Let's do it again. Deep inhale to look up. Exhale to look at your belly button. Again, deep arch cow pose. And deep hunch cat pose. Come back to your center and take some free movements now. Anything that feels good to you, any direction, any body parts that you would like to move. Good. From here, let's walk the hands forwards towards the mat. Let's bring them towards the front of the mat. Let's bring the hips down, the shoulders down. High cobra. You can bend your elbows. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we'll come down. Activate your back muscles. Come back up with an inhale. Exhale. Tabletop. Touch your toes. First downward dog of the day. It could be a little bit stiff, so let's maybe move it a little bit, pedaling the feet. The purpose is to flatten the back. Relax your head and your neck. And from here, start walking your feet all the way to your hands. From here, we'll have a nice deep bend position of the knees, so that we'll come up on our toes. Little moment to balance here. Inhale, exhale, drop down and bring your hips up again. Exhale, drop down again. We'll do this one more time only. Balance, maybe this time where you can bring your hands together in Namaste. Exhale, down and stretch one last time. Deep inhale. Now we bend the knees, and as we come up, we deeply inhale. One vertebra at a time to rise. Good, and when we finally reach up there, we're going to start moving the shoulders back a couple of times. And then forwards. Good. Release, bring your hands right by your side, palms facing forwards. And we'll start gently moving the head all the way around. One deep circle, take your time. Other way around when you finish that circle. Good. Now come up with both arms, inhale. On the exhale, come down into your chair pose. Imagine to sit on an invisible chair, flat back. And from here, we're going to bring the hands on top of the knees. You decide whether to put the fingers in or out, up to you. Make sure the feet are just under your hips, or if you prefer, together. Just make sure your knees are not coming in this way. Make sure they are right over your toes. From here, we're going to inhale, arch the back and look up, cow pose. Exhale, hunch, cat pose. One more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale last time. Deep exhale. And this time on the inhale, roll fully up, come all the way up again to stand. Bring your arms up and over to the ceiling, palms together. Exhale, take a stretch to the right side. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch to the left side. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, deep dive all the way down to your feet. And once again, we bend the knees all the way down. We'll take a seat on the mat. We'll take a nice stretch forwards with the feet. We'll come up with a nice inhale, arms up. Exhale to your feet. Nice and long. Imagine to come forwards, not down. From here, we'll come back up with a nice inhale. Exhale, point your toes and come a little bit back to a tilt. Come up again, inhale, toes up. Exhale, forwards to your feet. Inhale up. Last time to tilt. Point your toes, go back. And from there, bring your hands down by your side. Take a lift, inhale. Hips come up. Exhale, bring yourself back down. Bring your feet a little bit closer to yourself. And from there, we'll finally start coming down, maybe first on our elbows, and then the rest of the body down. We'll take a little half shoulder bridge. So bring your feet closer to your buttocks. Take an inhale, and we'll lift up the hips all the way to the ceiling. Chin to the chest. Exhale. Come back down. We'll take it one last time. Deep inhale. Send your hips up. Deep exhale. Send your hips back down. Give your knees a nice hug. Roll side to side. And then finally we can extend the feet to the front of the mat. Shavasana for relaxation. Palms up to the ceiling. Relax your body. If you wish to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, feel free to do so. You can pause the video and keep relaxing here. Otherwise, we'll start bringing some movement back into the body. Maybe starting to roll the wrists and ankles. Rocking the head side to side. Stretching the arms up and over the head. And then from here, bending the knees, we roll down to our right side into a fetal position. And then keeping our eyes closed, we come up to sit. Maybe cross legs or any other seated pose that you like, as long as the spine is nice and straight. We'll end with one deep inhale. Deep exhale through the nose. One last time, this time with some arm movement. Deep inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Hands together. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. We can now open our eyes. I hope that this practice will get you ready to start your day in an easier way, especially if you feel stiff in the morning. Hopefully this practice will help you feel much more ready to move around and have a beautiful day ahead. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.